So this is the leftovers of our camping excursion this weekend. We had to get firewood off of one island and then go to our other island where we were allowed to camp. And so we filled the whole dinghy full of firewood. And now we've got like sticks and debris everywhere. So we're gonna go to the island and clean it back out.
After a great Halloween weekend, it was time to clean up the mess left behind. We motored across to the closest island and started our day with a quick dinghy cleaning session.
Something about you. Something about you. Oh, something about you. Something about you.
And that is how it's done.
And we've got ourselves clean dinghy.
The dinghy.
Every day, Dan and I try to learn something new. On this particular morning, I woke up excited to learn a very important skill, something that a year ago would have in no way been relevant to my life plan. That new skill, ladies and gentlemen, is splicing 3-strand rope. It actually turned out to be less complicated than I thought. The beginning was a bit tricky, but once I got the pattern right, the rest was a piece of cake. Cake.
Some bait fish and just set them.
That's mine. Not perfect here, but it's not bad for a first splice.
Yeah, right. Practice splice.
That's Dan's.
It was time to put today's lesson to the test. We decided to keep splicing and put together our anchor chains and rods. Once our windlass is running and installed, we'll be able to get an all-chain rod, but until then, we use what we have. We currently have 3 anchors, a 25-pound Danforth, a 22-pound Delta type, and a 35-pound CQR, each with an appropriate length of heavy chain rope, which will be good enough for now. As you might know, from time to time, a boatyard likes to play in the sandbox, and when that happens, we get to salvage some pretty cool stuff. This time around, we got 6 large aluminum cleats. We decided to install 2 on the bow, 2 amidship, and 2 aft. To avoid chafing, we decided that the midship cleats needed to be raised up on some sort of pedestal. Once the templates were made, it was time to make them real. Yay, more fiberglass work, she says sarcastically. We also managed to salvage some other shiny bits off another boat being crushed. These stainless steel bow and stern pulpits came from a 55-foot wooden ketch. All we had to do is a little surgery so that they would fit on Uma.
Alright, so we've been using this little flux core wire-fed welder that we were borrowing from a friend to do the stainless steel work on our bow and stern pulpit. But the problem is that these bottom plates where they bolt onto the deck are too thick for this thing to heat them up hot enough so that it'll melt the metal to weld it. So we're using a torch to heat up this bottom plate hot enough so that when we weld it, it liquefies and does a nice solid weld, and it works beautifully.
After they were all put back together, it was time for a test fit. Oh, and that's our friend Bradley. He comes with beer and wine, and in return, we let him help us on our boat.
Yup, he's a great friend like that.
We also took this opportunity to upgrade our bow nav lights. The pulpit had the perfect spot for our new LED lights. Yeah, that's right, LED lights. Yup, the test fit went perfectly. We're excited to bolt everything down and show you Uma's new profile. And we're excited to share with you our next step. But until then, cheers!
Hey guys, I hope you're having an awesome holiday surrounded by the ones you love. We are happy to be in Haiti this year with my family, celebrating.
And we have some awesome news. This week we hit 10,000 subscribers. So to all of you guys out there following us, we love you and...